You save all your life. You work hard. Do I have enough? Will I have enough? I grew up in a small farming community called Eden, New York. My parents divorced when I was a teenager. And so she applied for and received government-assisted lunches. And boy, that was tough. Because every day I would get 5 little red tickets, and I had to physically pass that red ticket to the lunch lady cashier. I felt shame, overwhelm, and that I wasn't enough. That ticket represented so much more than the physical ticket itself. I ended up, as my first job, working for the Eden Police Department as a dispatcher. And serving people and being active in the community was powerful. So that helped shape really who I am. The cashier, beads of sweat, and I would look behind me, because you know how that line kind of goes, and I would hand that ticket. And in life, you'll have different opportunities to have either direction.
Kim sets an example for us, which is why we were so inspired by her story, that there's many people who are good with money, but there's something about Kim that allows someone else to be good with money, even if they didn't think that they were. She allows us to take a chance and say, I'm not going to be afraid about that. You did it, I can do it too. But it's true, to not let things get in the way.
By the time Kim was in high school, we knew Kim pretty well. And like anybody else, she had her speed bumps in life, and I saw a way I could help her out personally if she could get a dispatching job with our police department. Kim is a leader, always has been. She's very thoughtful of other people, and she's willing to go the extra 9 yards for that job.
After I finished college, I began work in the dispute resolution and mediation industry. I realized that money is no longer going to control me, and that's when I decided to go into finance. It was about that time when mutual fund families were getting in trouble for bad behavior, and that is when I decided to read the back of a client investment disclosure statement. And at the time, it was 4 pages, double-sided, so 8 pages long, of really tiny, tiny print. As I was reading, between the lines, I saw revenue sharing, trade fees, late fees, 12B1 fees. I realized that I was not a fiduciary where I put clients' interests first. I was simply in sales. And that's when I started to develop the vision of creating Wealth Legacy Institute.
When Wealth Legacy Institute agreed to take us on as clients, we met, and they took us through a financial DNA evaluation, and that helped us to understand ourselves as much as our spouse. When WLI came to us with a plan and showed us that what we had already been doing was sufficient to get us where we wanted to be and allow me to retire when I wanted to retire, was a really eye-opening, emotional moment for me. What freedom it gave me to have that tremendous stress and financial burden lifted from my shoulders to say, you've been doing it. You don't need to bust your butt for the rest of your life. You can do it. That's at the heart of most people's concern when they talk about money.
Couples come in with very different perspectives around money. For many of us, money is on top, crushing us and overwhelming us. We're a firm with real people. Our job is to put clients' interests first, not last. When clients recognize that they have the ability to achieve their dreams with confidence at the lifestyle that they hope to, and for the first time, they see whether they're on track for their goals, and to finally realize that they have a choice and that they could step off and live comfortably is huge. It is immediate confidence and ultimately peace of mind. And that is what I love about what we do. And I'm proud of that.